Good morning guys, I hope you are well in isolation. This morning I thought that I would do an updated supplements video for you guys because I haven't done one in maybe 7 months. So I thought, I do get this question quite often, like what supplements I'm taking now, because it has been such a long time. So I thought that today I would run you through which ones I'm not taking anymore, which ones I'm still taking, and any new supplements that I have brought in, which there are a few. So yeah, I'm going to show you through that and why I'm taking each one as well. Just a quick disclaimer, remember that just because I'm taking something doesn't mean that you should be taking something, because everybody's different. One just key point that, like an example, is that I'm vitamin D deficient, so I take vitamin D tablets. Vitamin D is super important, but that doesn't mean that you should be taking supplements for it if you're not deficient. So that's just one example. I do actually have a free supplements for acne, like a little ebook down in the description below. So if you haven't downloaded that, then it's free, so go for that. And it's also evidence-based as well, so I give you all of the scientific studies behind each supplement rather than telling you to like take this, take that, but that actually shows you the science behind particular supplements and why they're good for the skin, and then you can make an educated decision then about whether you go and buy them. Because yeah, you should just be really careful when you hear about supplements on YouTube and then just like randomly go out and buy them, because everyone takes supplements for different reasons. So always just make sure to check with your doctor first if you're starting a new supplement. But yeah, anyway, I think that I really need to do some yoga first. I am very much a beginner yogi, so I'm working on that now that we're in isolation. I hope to come out of this being able to do a headstand, and I'm so bad at them, and my sister and my roommate can do them, and it just puts me to shame. I don't like not being able to do things. So yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do that, but I'm gonna show you guys through my beginner yogi journey, because I think a lot of people are in the same boat. They've heard how yoga is super important and how it has incredible benefits, and so you guys want to try it out, but maybe you're like me and you're not like super flexible, or you don't know what to do. But anyway, I'm going to show you some yoga and then I'll take you through my supplements. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to show you through my supplements that I take morning and night. So I have different ones that I take morning and night. I usually take this as soon as I get up, but I just wanted to do a bit of yoga before I set up the tripod and everything, because usually I'm not filming my supplements. But what I have is I have all my supplements in this container that I just bought from Kmart. Bloody love Kmart. So I just keep all of my supplements in here, because the ones that I take at nighttime I also take in the morning. So I just bring it all out in the morning, and then at nighttime I just bring out the ones that I use at night. So I haven't actually told you guys who my naturopath is. So I've been seeing a naturopath. I've only seen her once. I've got another appointment this Friday, and she's going to give me like a different blend of herbs for different reasons. And basically I am seeing a naturopath, and I think it's really important to invest money into that, because I tried to figure out my hormones by myself for a whole year. I tried to research hormonal supplements and all that kind of thing. And no matter how good you are at research, because obviously I have a whole science degree, everybody is different and everybody's body is going to react differently to different things. So that's why I'm studying to become a naturopath, and that's why it's important that you do go to a naturopath or a herbalist who actually knows how to assess your body and give you herbs for you. So that's why they actually do up an individual blend of herbs for every single person, depending on what they need, depending on their lifestyle as well. So while I might need things for hormone balancing, I might also need things for stress. I might also need things for liver detox. It just depends on the person and their lifestyle, because no two people live like the exact same life. Even if you've got like the same structure in terms of like same job, you both have boyfriends, that kind of thing, like the people you surround yourself with have slightly different personalities, which can like trigger responses in you differently. So everyone's got something different going on, and that's why I really just needed an individual blend of herbs for me in particular, and I needed a professional who has read a lot of people and knows what they're doing, which will be me in the future, but for now I'm just studying that and I'm a research gal. So I am seeing Tia Myers from the Gold Coast. She is so beautiful, absolutely love going to her, and we actually did our first appointment over FaceTime, and then she just sent out the supplements to me, and yeah, I really trust Tia. Everything that she prescribed me, I think a couple of years ago, a lot of people had, I guess, misconceptions about naturopaths, and one of the ones that got passed on to me, and not necessarily from my family but just from like everyone, was that like naturopaths, they like are just money making machines and they just want money from you, so they like always keep trying to sell you and blend you up herbs and stuff. And that's kind of like the view that I got when I was like younger, but now I'm like, no duh, the herbal natural medicine actually works. Like, in order for them to see the best results, they need to give you the stuff that's actually going to do the chemical changes. Like, why wouldn't they sell you that? That's their medicine. It's like a doctor going and like you're going to the doctor and they'd be like, you need antibiotics, but we're not going to prescribe it to you. Like, I don't know. So just be aware of like how people around you, just like society, gives you misconceptions about things. But anyway, so I am currently taking a herbal tonic. Like I said, it's like running out and I'm seeing her again this Friday. I'll tell you what's in the herbal tonic and the nutritional compound, which she also made up for me. But don't like go mixing up your own if you're not like a qualified naturopath or herbalist, because they are in like, especially the herbs can be quite dangerous if you don't do them in the right amounts and if you don't have the right symbiosis. So you need to have like the right plants with one another. You can't just like go throwing in anything you want into the pot. So yeah, so I'm taking my herbal tonic. I'll tell you what is in that right now. So she printed me off a sheet. This is what I really love as well, is that when I was watching like other people's experiences on YouTube with naturopaths, mostly for acne, they were saying, oh, my naturopath blended me up a secret mix of herbs. And I'm not about that secret life. Like, it's about education, and that's actually one of the naturopathic principles. So you should be telling me what is in the bottle, like what herbs are you giving me, and I think that's just like a right to know. But I guess like a lot of people aren't scientists like me and they probably don't even care, so they just give me the herbs that are going to work. Okay, so also this one is more for like a liver detox. She said that there's not too many hormonal balancing herbs in here at the moment, but that's probably what we're going to do this Friday. So whatever she's put in here, it has really worked. I've seen a huge difference already, so I'm so excited, because that was just my goal this year, is to just clear up my skin no matter what it takes, but not in like a stupid way. Like, don't go invest like thousands of dollars into like, I don't know, therapy where it's just gonna all come back. I wanted to actually, you know, invest in something I knew was going to be good. So that's my liquid tonic. I'll explain all of these first and then show you what they look like, because this one looks gross and it tastes pretty gross too, and this one is amazing. So in this one, It's got my probiotics in it. So you would have seen in my last supplements video and in a couple other videos, I always brag about LifeSpace probiotics. I still love LifeSpace probiotics. I've recommended it to my family. My mum's on it now. But Tia has like reduced the costs for me, which is another good thing about the naturopath. Going to a naturopath is that she has put like a lot of the supplements I need into this, and some of these, when I run out of these, she's going to put them into this as well. So then it's just like one supplement that I have to buy, and it was like $40 or something, and then it's everything. Whereas my LifeSpace probiotics were like $23 a month ish, 24. And then obviously I buy all like the other supplements, so it's actually a cheaper way to go. Magnesium's an awesome muscle relaxant, really good for stress and really good for sleep as well. And B vitamins are obviously crucial in your energy production process. So this is actually strawberry flavored. I'll show you. It smells so good. I'm running out. I'll show you in a second. So I appreciate that this is strawberry flavored. And then I've got ultra potent C. I don't take that all the time, although I am now that we're in the pandemic at the moment. So I'm taking that every day in the morning with orange juice. My favorite nudie juice, because it is just only oranges. It's not like preservatives and stuff. Armor Force, I'm taking this one in the morning and one at night. I don't know, I was taking it morning and night, but they're like sold out everywhere now, and I kind of want to hold on to them until I actually get really sick, so I'm just taking one in the morning. Vitamin A. So I have been asked about vitamin A. I was really hesitant to take it because obviously vitamin A is what a lot of the acne synthetic treatments are made of. So like Roaccutane is a form of vitamin A. The distinction there is that that is a synthetic vitamin A. This is a natural vitamin A. So it doesn't have the side effects like the synthetics do. And that is a really important distinction because vitamin A can be very dangerous. And like I said, I was even hesitant taking this because it can be quite dangerous, especially if you are looking to conceive, if you are pregnant. Don't take anything with vitamin A in it because it can cause birth defects. In saying that though, vitamin A is super important in skin, and it is super important as well in eyesight function. But one of the side effects of Roaccutane, like I do talk about in my Roaccutane video, is loss of sight. So even though it helps those things, toxicity, if you have too much, it can actually end up taking them away. But on the bottle, it just says immune support, eye health and skin health. But I'm just obviously taking it for skin health. And then like I talked about at the start of the video, I'm taking vitamin D because I'm vitamin D deficient. It's probably not a bad idea if people do take this now that we are in isolation and forced to stay inside, because you're probably not getting as much vitamin D as you usually would. But if you're in an office job and you don't usually exercise outside, then probably not much has changed with your vitamin D levels. But vitamin D, it says here, keeps bones, muscles strong and healthy, but it does also then you know, branch out into affecting your skin as well. So if you are deficient in any vitamin really, it can really affect your skin because your skin is that detox organ, that excretory organ. Then I'm also taking Women's Essentials multivitamin. Now this is one of the ones where when I run out of it, so I have 2 left, so that'll be me for this morning, and then I'll run out of it. Tia is just going to put my multivitamin, like, well, she already has, like, it's already got magnesium and B vitamins in it. So anything else that I need, she will add to this and do me up a new one on Friday. But this is another thing as well. This is quite expensive because it is practitioner only brand, it is bioceuticals. So by having this in the nutritional compound, by going to a naturopath, I'm actually saving money. And then I really, really love fish oil. And without prescribing, I'm not prescribing, but I do think fish oil is probably one that most people should be on. It is amazing. Obviously you need your healthy fats, and I'll have to talk about that more in a different video, but the omega-3s that are in fish oil are anti-inflammatory, and acne is an inflammatory condition. So one of the things in acne, I have so many videos, sorry I keep redirecting you to so many videos, but you know, there's just like so much to it. But in this video, I do talk about the 3 things causing every pimple, and inflammation is one of them. So you want an anti-inflammatory fish oil to be able to help reduce that inflammation. And healthy fats are absolutely vital as well for your skin, because obviously you don't want everything drying out, flaking off, cells dying, you name it. And fats are actually what is the cell membrane of all of your cells. So it's called phospholipid bilayer. Lipids are fats. You don't care, you just want to know what these look like because, okay, so this one is my herbal tonic. I take 7.5 mil. It'll depend how strong your naturopath has made it, so don't copy that. But just so that you know how much I take. So I pour it into here. You want to fill it up just enough so that it kind of dilutes it so it doesn't taste awful, but not too much that then you've got more to swallow. So then what I do before I take that is I use my nutritional compound as a chaser because then it doesn't taste so bad. So we've got, this is running out too. Come on, it's all stuck to the sides as well. Sorry about that. And then I use this water with this nutritional compound to be the chaser for all my supplements. So heaped teaspoon, mix it up, it's nice and pink, it's strawberry flavored. Are you ready for this? That's the golden seal, gives it that color. And if you have a white bench, it'll stain your bench. So luckily we've got a black bench, but I still try not to get it on anything. Okay, so then like I said, I use this as my chaser for all the supplements. I'll probably not talk and fast forward this bit because everything else, oh, I didn't tell you. That's because I've run out. Also liquid zinc, super important one. I can't believe I missed this one. Zinc is like my favorite supplement for skin, as well as fish oil. Fish oil is like a non-negotiable, but zinc, hands down. If you're having troubles with your skin, highly recommend you consider this. But again, because we're in this pandemic, everywhere is out of liquid zinc, so I don't have any more. Usually I put my zinc in here. I just do 1 ml a day. But I run out and I don't know where to get any more, so my skin's probably gonna go crazy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna fast forward this bit. I've done enough talking and take the rest of my supplements. Oh, okay, sorry, one more thing while I remember. I know that I take a lot of supplements and I don't, like basically less is best. So I don't recommend you going out and buying like all the supplements under the sun. I'm not like bragging about how many I take. To me, supplements, it's like skincare. The more simple your skincare routine, the better. The more simple your supplements routine, the better. But obviously if you are deficient, and obviously the fish oils for anti-inflammatories, and I'm taking them all for very particular reasons. I'm not just like going and taking whatever I think will help. And if you can get these vitamins and minerals through your diet, then that's what you should be doing. So you should always try and get your nutrients through your diet. And then if that's not possible, then you refer to supplements. So yeah, definitely not saying that you should just have like a whole pantry full of supplements. Anyway, gonna keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this, then I'm gonna get an orange juice, put my vitamin C in it. The two that I take at night really quickly, I take 2 more vitamin A at night. This is high dosing vitamin A. I'm just doing it at the moment because my naturopath told me to, so I'm not going out and just prescribing myself vitamin A tablets because like I said, this is probably the most dangerous one of these, maybe. And so I take this at night and then I take another 7.5 mils of this, my herbal tonic at night as well. So that is my supplement routine. I hope that that helps you, but like I said, just be very, very careful. Don't go like self-prescribing. I do recommend that if you guys have hormonal acne, so if hormones are the root cause of your acne, think about how much you're going to spend on the pill. Think about how annoying it's going to be on the pill indefinitely, and the fact that you're then going to have to address your acne when you go off it eventually. Think about like all the other prescriptions that you may get for your acne. Think about your antibiotics. If you're on Roaccutane, I don't actually know how much that is because I haven't taken it, but I know it's expensive. So just think about all those costs, because a lot of people think that naturopaths are the most expensive way to go, but naturopaths, they sort out the root cause, so then it's not an ongoing treatment. Whereas all your other treatments, like your synthetic treatments that are just kind of symptomatic approach, so it's kind of like slapping a band-aid on, they are not long-term approaches. So you need to keep, it's like a subscription. Would you rather kind of like pay a one-off fee, even though you do have to keep the herbs going just until the problem's fixed, or would you like a subscription for the rest of your life? A subscription to the prescriptions. Ugh, that is hard to say and not very funny, sorry. But yeah, so I would rather just get it over and done with, and then you don't think about it for the rest of your life. So that's what I'm doing. I recommend that if you haven't, go get a blood test so that you know if you have any vitamin and mineral deficiencies, because that is super important. And I actually do discuss my ride or die supplements such as zinc and fish oil, and discuss and some other ones as well, discuss the science behind them in my original supplements video. So if you haven't seen that one, then please go and have a look at that one. I also have, like I said, my supplements handbook that I will put down in the description for you, which also has the links to and refers to any of those scientific articles. But I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, then please make sure to hit the like button below, and also subscribe and send me a comment just letting me know what supplements you're taking. But yeah, if you haven't already, also go and jump over and follow me on Instagram, because that's where I share health tips all throughout the week, and I am putting a lot more effort into it these days and really trying to give you guys as much value as possible over there. So make sure that you go and check that one out. But that is all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video next week.